What's up, everybody? My name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic, and I just got done premiering my first YouTube video on a cold case file I've become involved in. If you haven't heard me talk about this here yet, there is a young woman who went missing in December of 1981 out of Lodi, California. Her name is Dina McCann, and my involvement in this has been very interesting even to me from the beginning. Don't be sorry you're late. So I just started this. It's very unannounced. I was live on YouTube for a couple minutes. I did a 12-minute 12-minute video that's going to live on YouTube. If you're interested in things like cold case and paranormal, please do me a favor and head over to my YouTube channel. It's under the same name, Scotty the Medium. And you can watch the first video, which is mostly just a recording of the reading that I did for the missing girl's family. Hey, Of the Light, how are you? It's nice to see you. Melissa, how are you? So anybody, I know a lot of people are asking me, where is this? And I should have been more clear, I guess, that it's on YouTube. It's not on television. There's other things for TV, but this isn't it just yet. It looked like an orb just went through the screen. I have the fan on above me, and there might be a little bit of dust back here. Hey, everybody. How are you? It's nice to see you there. Really nice to see everybody and to hang out with you and see how you're doing. Oh, yeah, I'm a little tired. I worked all night last night. I had a rough shift. I got broken up sleep today, and I guess I was a little bit nervous about today's video on YouTube. It means a lot to me that this family gave me such a chance to help them out with finding their missing family member, and it's really important to me that I keep that respect when I do these things. It's really important to me to talk to everybody about this in the way that you... man, I am tired. I can't even talk well today. So basically what happens is, this is how I feel. For anybody who thinks that mediums and psychics can solve a cold case, I think that's very inaccurate. I am in law enforcement as well. You might be able to guess what I do for a living. I just told you I had a rough shift last night. So the ability to do a reading without knowing anything from the very beginning, and then on the second half of it, take what I've gotten from the ether of the universe and move forward in a very pragmatic way, in a very law enforcement way, in a very methodical way, and be able to throw out the things that don't make sense but follow the things that are very potentially good leads into a case are very important to me. So when the family first asked me to do the reading for them and help find their missing family member, I said no at first, because that's not something that I felt comfortable doing, because I don't ever want to give somebody false hope about finding a lost loved one. That's a very touchy subject. However, just a couple months before that happened, before that phone call transpired, I said to my wife, I really love doing the paranormal. I love being Scotty the Medium. I love being able to do readings and talk to your family members who have crossed. But you know what? It's not bringing me the satisfaction that I think it should be. I think there are more things that I could do with my skill sets of being an investigator, and actually in law enforcement, right? And also being a medium, and an evidentiary medium at that. So it was really important for me to... I'm sorry, people are saying that they're having bad connection. Let me see what's going on here. I have a full... Let me see if I can change it. Wi-Fi. Okay. Maybe that'll help. So... not good that we have a bad connection. Maybe if I move it inside. Shall we go inside, folks? Come on. Ooh, spooky in here. Maybe this is a little bit better. I'm closer to the router. How's that, better? Is that more gooder? So basically, it's very important that we see you now. Whoa, what happened here? Okay. Better? So it's really important to me that when I do the readings and I do these investigations, that I don't give anybody any false hope or give them the idea that I'm going to be able to do something that I can't. Hey, Florida, what's up? How are you? So I got to keep my voice down because everybody's trying to sleep. Everybody's very tired in the house today. So anyway, I just thought that if I could get a couple hundred people to head over to my YouTube channel, Scotty the Medium, and check out that Dina McCann video, that we could help bring a little bit of light to that case. And maybe there's somebody out there who knows something. It happened in 1981. There were no cameras. There's no cell phones. Her car went missing. There's a lot to this. And I think that we got to the bottom of the mystery, which I'm going to unfold in this series as we move forward here. But all the help in the world helps. Hey, everybody. I'm good. I'm a little tired, but that's about it. I just really wanted to come on tonight and talk a little bit about the cold case stuff that I've been working on. Cameron says, I think you're a serial killer, yo. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm in good enough shape to be a serial killer, but thank you. I think. Look out, you have a ghost behind you. Oh, that's my buddy. He lights up too. I got him at Target for $15. So, how's everybody doing tonight? What is it? Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday? I don't know. Doesn't matter anymore. How interested is everybody in cold case and paranormal crossing? I keep asking this question for a very good reason. I thought the first video was great. Lots of info for being in a parking lot. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you doing the Jolissa Fuentes case? No. I am not. I'm helping in one case that is happened in Canada. A young woman who went missing, which I don't know if that'll be public or not. I'm just talking to the family right now and seeing if I can help sort some things out for them. Was there trees involved? No trees, Nancy. Sorry. Yeah. Well, there were trees. You'll see. If you watch that first video, you'll hear me talk about something, and I said it feels like a forest and a desert at the same time. And when I show you what that actually pans out to be, your mind's going to get blown. It was really something pretty incredible. And I didn't realize it until I was standing in the location and being like, of course this is what that is. But I'm not. Hi from Florida, how are you? Not being from California, being from New Jersey, what do I know about something looking like a forest and a desert at the same time? Yeah, very interesting stuff. So anyway, I just thought I'd come over and let you all know that if you want, you can go over and subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's going to be a lot with this case. And if you're into true crime and unfolding things piece by piece and trying to understand the entire puzzle, let me tell you about what is going on in this case. The missing girl, a missing car, a very controlling family friend, a lot of drugs, unfortunately, other psychics in 1981, just all kinds of things, and interwoven with true serial killers, people who we know were serial killers, and people who were involved in this case that were friends with these serial killers. Hey, what's up, Nevada? How are you? Jeremy, how are you? It's nice to see you there. We are hanging out. I'm just talking a little bit about the YouTube that I just premiered. Kimberlyn says, are you a police officer? Indeed. Hi there. Nice to see you there. Hanging out with you for a little bit anyway. I'm really tired. I can't wait to go to bed. Nothing good happens after 10 o'clock. This is what my dad always used to say. I'm starting to figure that's true. You guys got any questions? Hi there, Mama Mary. Nice to see you. Hi. Missy Rose says, I'll send you gifts if you prove you're real. Oh, that's very nice. But actually, as a matter of fact, any gifts that I get are donated. So I don't care if you send anything. I just donate them anyway. I do care because that means a lot that people are spending their hard-earned money, but I don't keep it. I just donate it. So I don't have to prove anything. Thanks. What's up, Sarah? How are you? Yeah, the world is a little bit crazy. Hey, West Virginia mountains. I spent a little time in West Virginia when I was younger. Nice to see you there. Right now, there is nobody around me. It is pretty quiet at the moment, but the spirits seem to know when I'm tired, and they kind of leave me alone for when I'm fresh. What's up? How are you? Hi, Bree Warren. Nice to see you again. Bree Warren knows I'm real. 9/11 JA, get that little event? No. Thought so? I don't know what that means, dude. I want some energy too. What's up? Ooh, Derry, Ireland. Cool. What's up? Nice to see you there. Thanks for your service. Let's see what that says. Thanks for your service. My husband is law enforcement in Georgia. Thanks. Tell him that I said stay safe. Oh, I'm so sorry for your friend passing away, Kelly. Hey, Georgia, how are you? Arizona, nice to see you there. Dandelion. Yep, I'm both, yeah. Um, so if you folks want to see what I'm capable of as far as doing readings and stuff, head over to my YouTube, watch the Dina McCann video, listen to the reading, and then tune in next week, next Wednesday, when I post the next video, and you're going to hear how that reading unfolds and how amazing it turned out to be. Because it took an entire year for the family and for the private investigation team to realize how accurate the reading was. They didn't have all the information that I came up with before they got it. So it's pretty wild. Hey, what's up, Wales UK? How are you? I have a really tough battle to deal with tomorrow. Can you tell me if we'll go in my favor or not? I know everybody sees my name, Scotty the Medium, and they just want readings. Nobody ever says, Scott, how are you feeling? How are you feeling today? I'm tired. Shattered Warrior. Looks like it's going to be a tough battle for you there, Shattered Warrior, but keep your guard up and everything will go well. Okay? Hope that helps you. Where are you? I am in my downstairs room in my house. More accurately, though, I'm in New Jersey. Good evening, everyone. My name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. I'm hanging out with you a little bit. I was talking about the cold case of Dina McCann, a young woman who went missing out of Lodi, California in 1981. Her and her 1978 yellow Corolla went missing. What's up, Australia? How are you? I hope I get rest too. Hey, we're approaching 200,000 followers here on TikTok, so thanks everybody. I appreciate you very much. I'd love to get there in the next couple weeks, so if you haven't yet, do me a favor and just give me a good old follow. That would feel so nice. Morg says, go to bed, you look exhausted. I know, tomorrow I'm going to come on and do some good readings. Hey, how are you? Nah, everybody gets tired, right? I just happened to have a long shift last night, that's all. What's up? Nikki's in Jersey too. What's your YouTube page? It's the same as here, Scotty the Medium. It has me and a skeleton or something. Watu. I'm good, thanks. Hope you're well. Me? Yeah, thanks, I'm good. Hey, how are you? Thanks for all the follows. I appreciate you. Your mom's cold case is from 1988. Okay. So, I'm trying to come up with criteria to help people with cold cases. It'll always be free for to help with cold cases. I think some of the criteria has to be that you have to have a good amount of knowledge of the case for me to be able to help. And that is only because you need to be able to validate the things I'm talking about, so that if I say X, Y, and Z and you understand that, that when I say A, B, and C and we don't know what that means, that we know that if I got the other things right about the case, that the unknowns can be followed. Does that make sense? So for the Dina McCann case, the first reading, I thought I bombed it completely. Like the gentleman on the phone, Lance, her brother, was like, didn't sound impressed. Again, it was a year later. They discovered evidence that made all of the things that I said in the reading true. It took them another year before they realized that what I was talking about was very accurate. So I really, really need to make sure that I have parameters set up so that when I'm talking about things, um, you can validate some of it in order for me to be able to do the rest and follow the leads. Um, what's your YouTube channel? Is Scotty the Medium. Same as my TikTok. Or you can just click on my profile and there's that little Instagram button. The YouTube is in there also. What's it say? Same here. A waiter told my husband and I that when we went out with our newborn. Wow. I have a missing person case we could use your help on. My cousin best friend research every week. Yeah, anybody who wants to send me something on a case, Scotty Podcasts. So it's just my name, Scotty Podcasts at gmail.com. Send me the info there. But not too much about the information, maybe just a picture of the missing person, and I can do a cold reading on it, look at it, send you whatever information comes up. Scotty, do you do private readings? I do, but I have not had time recently. I've been so busy doing all this other stuff that I haven't had time to do private readings at all. Maybe in the next week or so I'll put some dates up, but they go fast. I don't know who Adnan Saeed is, unfortunately. I don't have time to watch a lot of TV or watch a lot of social media stuff because I work my full-time job. I have two small children, and I'm always working on my own business here, so I don't have time for everything. Do you need something to channel or the person? Nope, I don't. Not at all. How does being a medium affect your law enforcement? They don't. It doesn't affect it at all. When I'm at work in my uniform, I'm very much that person. And then when I take that uniform off, I can go back to being me. However, it doesn't affect with my colleagues or anything. They all think this is a hoot. They think it's pretty interesting. I've done readings for many of them, and it's a lot of fun being able to do these sorts of things. What's your business? Mediumship. Being a medium, social media person, I guess. Not that that's really what I set out to be. I just set out to use social media to gain a little bit of extra business, and then it blew up. So, how do you connect to people? Well, when I do live readings, I just close my eyes and let somebody in. Like somebody named Janet is talking to me. Janet, and she has bad skin. She's very itchy. She probably had eczema. She's approximately 55 years old. It's interesting because she feels like she passed away very malnutrition or something. She has gray and brown streaky hair. She's very pale and very thin, and her name is Janet. So if anybody knows who that is, let me know. Yeah, I don't use my cards to get messages. I remind you of your Uncle Jeff. I bet Uncle Jeff is nice. Yeah, spirit-led readings on here. Does smelling cigarettes mean something, or would that be a medical condition? Yeah, sometimes it does. It means it's somebody that you might. Excuse me. Yeah, sometimes smelling that should help remind you of somebody that might have smoked a lot. Oh, thanks for the heart, Zooppoot. I appreciate you. Hey, from Canada. When you channel to help the living come to closure with the death is a wonder. Yeah, it's very interesting. Oh, you have great energy. Thanks. I appreciate you saying that because I'm very tired right now. Raven Autry says she was an alcoholic. So do you know who that is that I was talking about, Raven? Let me go back up here and see. Did somebody know who Janet was? Was that Raven that knew? Oh, your mom goes by Jeanette, and she died at 53. So that's your mom then. I just want to let you know that she's doing okay, Raven. It's really amazing that she was able to just come through here and say hello. Um, how nice of her to come by and say hi. Um, my mom went by Jeanette, not by Janet, but she was 53 when she passed. And she's like telling me, I guess she had some really interesting skin issues. Like she's very dry skin or very itchy all the time. So Raven, I just want to let you know that she's doing okay on the other side. Um, thanks, Melissa. Whew. See what happens when I just get quiet and let them come through. That's it. That's as easy as it is. I'm sorry that we're lagging. I have full bars here on my Wi-Fi. So if you're lagging, maybe just pop out and come back in. You headed to bed, Scott? In a little bit, I will be. Yes, she had pock marks on her face. Thank you so much. I missed her and love her very much. So just to let you know, she loves you very much too. And something about like take care of the puppy. Did you get a new dog or did she get her dog? Because she's like, take care of the puppy. You know what that means, Raven? I didn't really expect to come on here and do do readings. I was just talking about stuff. But you know, when the spirits talk, I'm here to listen. What's up, Erica? How are you? Hi, Country Story. How are you? Nice to see you. Just looking to see if Raven understands the puppy reference. Her dog. Oh, her dog just passed 4 days ago, and I told her to take care of him. He was 20. He was hers. 22 years old. Oh, so everybody who's like, oh, I don't know if mediums and psychics are real, or at least if I'm real. There you go. So thank you for taking care of her dog. That's what she was referencing, and her doggy is with her now. So I'm so sorry for the loss of the puppy too. How amazing that she was able to bring that up as well for really good validation. How awesome. Thank you, Raven. I appreciate you. I know I have a lot of new followers here. So basically, what happens is I'm a medium and a psychic, and I'm an evidentiary medium, which means that when people come through, they talk to me about themselves. They'll talk to me about their physical attributes, and as you can see, they'll talk to me about some pretty personal stuff like taking care of the puppy. Um, Letterland says, "Can dogs come through?" Yeah, I can see them. I don't talk to them. I talk to them, but they don't talk to me. I gotta tell you that doing this is such an amazing thing, and I don't take it for granted, and that's why I wanted to do more with it. In terms of like helping people, and I know that it's a great help to you all when I connect to your loved ones. Um, so it means a lot to me when I get all of you here and we're hanging out and you're saying such nice things. You're very welcome, Raven. Raven says, I'm bawling. Thank you so much. Took a minute after she died. He was my childhood dog as well. Thank you, Trash Panda. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for the hand. Say hey. Thank you so much. Um, thanks for the scanner. Do you think family members stick around? Absolutely, yeah. Everybody, name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. I'm hanging out with you. Um, I wasn't planning on doing any readings, but Raven's mom came in nice, loud, and clear, so I wanted to talk to her and send that information through. And Bree Warren says, my mom came in on the last live and mentioned the curtains I threw in the wash. Very real. Yep, that was. Thank you. Thanks for sticking it out with me. I appreciate you. Hi, how are you, Connie? I'm good. Thank you so very much for you. You're welcome, Kelly Adams. You want to see if anybody else is here? For anybody who doesn't know, my name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. If you like, I'd really like a follow. If you could really support me, head over to my YouTube channel, Scotty the Medium, and subscribe over there. I'm trying to get the viewership over there so I can do some bigger projects. Let's just say, do you accept payments for connection? I don't, actually. Everything that I do is for free here. When I'm sitting in front of the camera like this, it's all free, all free. Let me see. You want me to see if there's anybody else here? I'll go ahead and see if there's anybody else here hanging out with us. There's actually two people together. Let me see. It's a man and a woman. The woman, I don't know how old these two people are. I'm going to tell you that right now. But the woman is telling me that she's pointing to her head, and there's a lot of masses in her head, like brain tumors or other kind of growths. Maybe they're just tumors, but there's a lot of black up here inside of the brain area. And there's a guy next to her who I think, I don't know if it's her dad or her husband. He's telling me he passed of a heart attack, but he's like the he's like the yeah, it must have been brain cancer. He's like the brain cancer ate her alive. I just Dottie is the name that's coming through. I'm supposed to say the name Dottie. So, woman with brain cancer, male that's with her had a heart attack for sure. He's a little bit of a bigger guy like me, and I'm supposed to use the name Dottie. So, anybody understand that? Man, Dottie is a really specific name to use. Dottie. Okay, Dottie. I'm listening, hon. I'm waiting for anybody to claim. Leslie says, my stepdad had brain cancer. I don't know. I think this is. They could be a brother and sister, yeah. So basically, what happens is men die from cardiac arrest all the time. So I don't. I can only tell you that's where I'm getting from. And he's the one yelling Dottie at me. And then this woman is there, and he's saying that woman, he's pointing at her, the brain cancer ate her alive, is what he said. So she died really fast of it. What do you tell me? The person watching this, you either are going to have a baby very soon, or you have just had a baby. You have a Dottie in your family, a woman who passed away of brain cancer, and somebody very close to her that's a male that passed away of a heart attack. Who are you? Hey, Karen, how are you? Yeah, this is a Dottie. Yeah, no, Dottie is very important. Tippy Dip says, Tippy Dip, you're a scammer? What are you scamming here? What you doing? You want me to buy your face cream? Do I need mods? Nah. I didn't even plan on doing any kind of readings today. I was just coming on to talk about the cold case that I'm working on for this family. Hey, I'm Chrissy, loving the reading. Thanks. Hey, Nicole says, my favorite TikToker. What's up? Hi there. Nice to see everybody. Okay, so if nobody knows who, it's crazy nobody knows who these two people are. Hi, everybody. Dottie, short for Dorothy? Yeah, absolutely. Usually Dorothy. Oh, good night, Catherine. Usually Dorothy's, if they go by that, would show me the ruby red slippers. That's my thing for them. But Dottie was very important. I said it that way. Or, Dot would work. Anything that is in that realm. Aunt, uncle, there is Dottie is sister here. Harley Girl says that. Aunt and uncle, there is Dottie is sister here. And I'm supposed to talk about a little baby too. Okay, so I'll repeat it one more time. There's a female with that passed away of brain cancer or something else that affected her brain that was a physical mass inside of her head here. She has a gentleman with her who passed away of a heart attack. He's built a little bit bigger like me. And then the name Dottie comes from them. And then also I'm supposed to talk about somebody just having a baby or you're just going to have a baby. I can see this brand new baby. So that's really important. So if you know it, cool. If not, that's okay. Tin, um, Gala Church one says my uncle had a heart attack and his wife Dottie had dementia. Maybe, but I don't want to say for sure. You'd really have to know. No random buzz of Lorinda. No, it could be Dolly. If it makes, I don't like to make things make sense. People are asking how much for readings. I don't get paid to do the readings here when I go live. I just do them for free because I like doing it. It's fun. It's interesting. It helps people out. Oh, I think I saw something that might click. My grandma's Dorothy Ann. She passed on my birthday 30 days. My grandfather had a heart attack issue. Beautiful Jules, did you just have a baby? Or are you going to have a baby? Because that's really important. She had a cow named Dolly. You guys are so funny. I love all of you so much. You make me laugh. So I'm going to let these two folks step back. But if you understand, oh, Beautiful Jules says she's a toddler now and lost the baby. Okay. So this is probably for you then, Beautiful Jules. It seems to resonate pretty well with you, and the facts line up. So just want to let you know that these folks are doing okay, and they're aware of the baby, and they might have the baby that you lost. That might be why I'm seeing them hold this baby. Um, and I'll just let you know for anybody who's ever lost a baby. First off, being a man, I'm very careful about how I speak about this because it's very sensitive. Um, but you may get that soul back. It may not have been ready to, that soul may not have been ready to be here yet. And if you try to have another child in the future, that soul will come back to you. And they might just be holding on to her for you. Okay? Hi, everybody. My name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. If you like hanging out with people like me, and I suspect you might because you're here, do me a favor and just give me a follow. We're almost at 200,000 followers here on TikTok, and that's pretty amazing. If you want to support me even more, hit the little star and you can subscribe for $6 a month and become part of the SGC. Okay. Thank you for all the roses. Anybody who sends a gift, I just want to let you know that those are accumulated and they will be donated. Thank you. There is a person coming through. Give me 1 second to see what they're talking about. So they're typing on a typewriter and it says newspaper. So most likely they worked for a newspaper. And as they're doing that, this person is talking to me about being operated on, and something went wrong during the operation, and a vital blood pathway, vein, artery, something got nicked, and they passed away from this. What's interesting is it's a bit muddled when I'm pulling away from this person to take a look and see who they are. I see a woman who is a little bit older. She has white hair, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but kind of like grandma hair. You know, when you ladies get older and you get that like grandma hair, and you're always getting it done and it stays up. So she's got that kind of haircut. It's white or like maybe a little bit golden yellowish. Um, but she doesn't feel like the person who passed away from this injury on the operating table who may have worked for the newspaper. I see this person typing on a typewriter, not even a computer. Um, I don't understand why I get mixed signals on this. So the woman, I'm just trying to tune into her a little bit better. I feel like the gentleman's name is Harold or Harry or something very close with an H like that. And she's saying that they had an argument the day that he went in for his surgery and he never came out. And she lived with a lot of guilt during her life because of it. And it feels like he was either a column writer or an editor for a newspaper. Then I don't see too much about her, unfortunately. Anybody have any idea what that might be about? Interesting. Very interesting. Sorry, for anybody who doesn't know, I'm very clairvoyant, which means I see a lot of stuff, so I close my eyes in order to tune you guys out and look a little bit harder and see what's going on there. Vicious Scorpio says my dad had surgery. Nah, this gentleman's passed, I think. Oh, maybe not though, because I'm not seeing him. Interesting. But this woman is definitely deceased. Shiva says, how does it work if the person was Spanish speaking only? They just show me the pictures. Thank you, Eliza, for the roses. Good evening, Brian Kilstrom. How are you? Part of my SGC. Oh my goodness. Vicious Scorpio said, yes, he died. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So that that might be for you, Vicious Scorpio. What is your dad's name? And does the typewriter mean anything for him? Do you understand why I would see that? I'm looking for just Vicious Scorpio right now. I'm scrolling down here to find you. Do me a favor, Vicious Scorpio. Type in all caps so I can see you. Um, you're welcome for doing the readings. I do what I can here. It means a lot. He never came home, and we had an argument before because I didn't want him to do surgery. Okay. Do you know what Vicious Scorpio? Do you understand the typewriter though? That's so important. I never know what some of this stuff means. I take guesses as to what they could mean. So I would like to know if you understand why he would do that, or type the word news in front of me. Oh, thanks for the heart. I appreciate you. He was unable to speak before passing. Oh, maybe that's why he's typing. Interesting. I just want to let you know, Vicious Scorpio, that he's doing okay, and he has this woman with him that it might be his mom, like your grandma, I would suppose. And she has this like not beehive, but her hair's a little bit higher. It's grandma hair. I don't know how to explain it, but she's there. And he's talking about this stuff, um, about the argument, and I want to let you know that he's doing okay. Grandma had short and white hair. Okay, so they're there together. I just want to let you know that your dad is doing okay, and don't worry about the argument. He sends his love. Tell her I love her. It's okay. I'm fine. I didn't feel anything, and I did pass quickly. It was just my time. You need to tell her that. So that's for you, Vicious Scorpio. Just to let you know, okay? He's doing okay. You're very welcome, Catherine. I do what I can. Pretty amazing, huh? C-Class says, my voice is very calming. Thanks. I had to learn how to do this because I was one of those people who made those phone calls at dinner time and asked you to do a survey. I get very good at speaking very nice. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Okay, I'm gonna let those folks step back. Oh my, is he with my Down syndrome sister? I'm sure that he is. I'm sorry that she didn't step forward, but I'll let you know that family members all stick together, so most likely they are. Okay? I'm sure she's doing just fine. Hi, Kimberly from New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey as well. Everybody, my name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. I'm hanging out with you. I was talking about the Dina McCann cold case that I was working on. If you're interested in following paranormal and cold case, true crime sort of things, please subscribe to my YouTube. And here, of course, because I'll be talking about it here, but long form stuff will be over on my YouTube under the same name, Scotty the Medium. Do children miscarriages come through? Yes, they do. And they're all fine. I promise you. And I don't mean to like say that so lightly, but I talk to them all the time. They're doing just fine over there. Oh, you're welcome. Indianapolis, how are you? Wow, look at all the fun people in here. I just want to let you all know I appreciate you very much. Um, Let me see if anybody else is here. Okay. Kiss my hash. I'm doing good. I like your name. To the folks on the other side, my name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. Your loved ones are sitting here on the other side of these devices and they're watching maybe from their living room or a hotel room or some other peaceful place where they're relaxing and just taking a little bit of entertainment, probably in between their favorite shows. Um, if you'd like to step forward and talk to me, I'd love to hear from you, and I'm sure that they would too. There's a woman named Beverly who is stepping forward to me, and she's laughing. She said, "Oh, just call me Bev." And Beverly brought me bagels. I don't know why that is just funny to me. Um, she is a little bit overweight. No offense, Bev. Me too. Um, I don't know if this is her that has this problem or the person she wants to talk to, but she's pointing to their ear and is telling me that I should talk about a hearing aid or a hearing device on the ear. What else, Bev? She had, she passed away from an infection. She said that she got an infection and it started off, I'm thinking that she's telling me it started off as like a urinary tract infection or it got misdiagnosed that way, and then whatever she did have got way worse, and that's what she passed from. She's telling me that during her illness that she like got very stiff and couldn't move very well. And I don't know what to say about this hearing aid thing that she keeps pointing to, but I'm supposed to talk about it. And she's like eating a bagel is like her favorite food. She probably had a bagel every day of her life, I think. Anybody have any idea what that could be? Very interesting. So Beverly loves her bagels, eats one a day at least. She had some sort of infection, or at least that's what they think she had. She's talking about some sort of hearing device. Either you have it or she had it. And she is coming through to talk about that. Hi there. Who's Gracie? Nice to see you there. Nice to see everybody. Oh, thanks for the target. Oh, Disco Inferno. What's up? Thanks, Nana. DC Hubbard says, my mom's name is Bevan. She had a urinary infection and died. I'm so sorry, DC Hubbard. Do you understand why she would be talking about some sort of hearing device or something that would go over the ear to help somebody hear, or if somebody just got that? So just DC Hubbard and bagels are very important. I'm so tired. I'm trying to read through these and not miss anything. DC Hubbard, where you at? DC Hubbard. I'm not sure about the bagels. If it's not a bagel, it's a donut, but it's certainly something round and edible. And then I'm supposed to talk about the hearing thing. But Beverly, and certainly passing away from the urinary tract infection, was very important. So She loves sweets. Maybe that's what she's bringing to me, some donuts or something. But I just want to let you know that she's okay. So I'm happy that um, she could come through and give me her name and the. I never heard of anybody passing away from a urinary tract infection or urinary type infection. So I just want to let you know that that's very interesting to me. Maybe she purchased a hearing aid for somebody. Yeah, maybe. Do you get sad when you see all these people that have people that they want to reach, want you to reach? Sometimes, but I also know that I can't help everyone, and I do my best just to help. Do you ever teach your medium skills? I do. And I'll be having a class very soon. So if you like that kind of thing, just subscribe or follow or whatever, and we will put a class up soon. Eurosepsis. Jeep Girl knows all this stuff. She is a nurse. She's here and said she purchased a hearing aid for her father-in-law. I'm sorry if I missed it. So she's doing well. Somebody said, "How long have you had this gift?" My whole life, since I was 3 or 4 years old. She said it way before you died. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let me see who else might be here. Okay. This is a lot of fun. It's very interesting for me to do this. Um, thanks, Trash. I appreciate it. Does it ever scare me? Not at all. Oh, thanks for the party things. I appreciate it. Let me see who else can come through, okay? Does anybody want to come through and talk to me about something interesting from the other side? Maybe you can tell me something besides the way that you passed. Maybe tell me about an interesting object in your life or your favorite hobby. Maybe you could tell me about your favorite memory. Something else besides the way you passed. This is unique and mundane all the same. There's a gentleman who stepped forward. I'm going to say that his name is probably Larry. Um, he's a pretty skinny guy, very salty the earth looking, blue jeans, flannel, um, and he is putting screens in like windows. So he's like, this is what I did for a living. He did windows and screens, and he kind of laughed when I said this is unique and mundane all at the same time. And he kind of laughed. He's like, yeah, um, it was, but I like doing it, and it provided for my family. That's what he told me. So if you had a grandfather or a dad named Larry or Lawrence, maybe, and he was a screen and window installer, and he fits that description, slender. He's probably actually about 6 feet tall, anywhere between 5'10" and 6 feet tall. Flannels, blue jeans, very salty earth kind of guy. He's coming through. The putting up the windows and the screens is very interesting. That was his job. Hello there, Gypsy. How are you? Everybody has somebody named Larry, but this guy installed windows and um, screens. So you'll know, because that's what he did for a living. That's. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hi there. Hi, everybody. Hi, Malaysia. How are you? Yeah, I'll try again in a minute. I just want to give everybody a chance to. Hey, Bree Warren. I haven't had her come through again, no, but if she does, I'll let you know. Okay, so one more time. Oh, the loyal one. Okay, loyal one. Where are you at? Can you? He is Larry saying. Is he Larry saying anything else? Um, loyal one. Tell me what matched. Because that the most important part of that, aside from the name, is that his putting in the windows and the screens. Because I said, "Can you tell me anything like besides the way you passed?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure. I'll tell you about what I did for a living to provide for my family." So that's really important. Oh, her dad did install Windows. Okay, awesome. Um, let me see if he has anything else to say. Thanks for letting me know, everybody. You all the best. I got the best people here. You are all the best. Let me see if he has anything else to say. Very interesting. Um, there must have been a celebration, a party, an event that he was supposed to be at. And he said, I did plan on being there, and I'm sorry I didn't make it. But I did make it. I was there. So the loyal one, your dad, I don't know what proximity he passed to something important. I don't know how important the event was, but I am telling you that he said I was going to be there, and I still was there. And I don't know if I don't. Maybe this was a wedding. It seems very important. You understand what that means? This is so interesting. He died 2 days before my birthday. Okay, so there you go. Even though he passed away 2 days before your birthday, he made it. He was there in spirit, and I know that's sort of invalidating, but it's really important because that's really validating that he was like, talk about this big event that I passed away just before, and I did make it, and that should help you and everybody else who's wondering if their loved ones come come and hang out with them after they do. So I do wear contacts, but they're just clear. That's the color of my eyes. Sometimes they're green, sometimes they're blue. So for you, loyal one, Dad's doing good, and he says to say hello. When I learned from my gift, was I scared? Nope, I was too young to be scared. I was scared afterwards during my teenage years. Do they wake me up? No, they leave me alone. I saw my buddy Brandon. What's up, Brandon? How are you? Ghost Hunter One is the man. What Leslie says, one more before bed. Okay. What's up, buddy? Yeah, it's pretty interesting. One more before bed. Okay. Let me see. Oh, thanks for the roses. I gotta figure out how to load up my money thing so I can send roses to people. I don't know how to do it. Thank you. I hardly ever have time to watch any content here. I'm always busy. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the roses. You guys are all rock stars. You're the best. Okay, let me see who else I might be able to get here. One more. Somebody just said they. Oh my god. Honey Buns says I had to pull the plug on my husband. Is he mad? First off, that's like the most funny way I've ever heard anybody say that. And two, no, they're never mad. Anytime that you can help release them from a body they can't use anymore, they're never mad. Okay, let me see who else might be hanging out with us tonight. Okay, yeah, it's almost 10:30. Here we go. For those on the other side, my name is Scott. I am a medium, and I'm here to speak for you. Aside from the way that you passed, can you please come forward and talk to me about maybe your favorite hobby, a favorite object, perhaps that you passed along in your family, something specific to you that will help validate who you are? You can tell me your name and show me what you look like. Those are all pluses, of course. Um, I do have somebody stepping forward that is saying something very funny. This one might take a little bit of working to get through for my audience here watching, but this person put in front of me, and you're gonna laugh. It looks like a tea kettle that was spray painted gold and bejeweled to look like a magic lamp. Now, that is so specific, and this person is talking about it, and it feels like something that they had or they helped create, and you have it. So let's start with that. Who has this very funny gold lamp that was like it's supposed to look like a magic genie lamp, um and it's like bejeweled and all this other stuff, I suppose, but I'm supposed to talk about it. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing who's pushing it forward, but it's really funny to talk about. Christine says her mom made one. Let me see if I can have any other information come through. Was there, this is kind of sad but funny also. The person who is telling me about this is cremated, and there may have been some joke about putting their remains inside of this silly object. Um, I am going to talk to you about something with this that is really odd. And they're talking to me about their physicalness, their physicality. They're making me feel all bound up inside, like my organs aren't working properly, and they're squeezing me, which makes me feel like something internally was very wrong with all of my organs not working correctly. And this is the person who's talking about the lamp. This may be a male. I feel like it's a male, and they're talking to me about anime as well. So like Japanese type cartoons or something like that. And they're like, talk about my insides being twisted up and not working right. That's really important to mention. So if we understand what that means, please let me know. It's very specific. The funny lamp that was like a tea kettle paint or something, um, painted that way, and then this person talking to me about their insides not working correctly or being twisted and unresponsive or something. It's such a strange thing. And then they're talking to me about. I see everybody saying S Mommy 514. If that person wants to speak up, I'd love to hear what you think. Man, I don't have a name, unfortunately. I just feel this. It's so intense. When somebody comes through, they're usually related to the audience. Yes, it's usually somebody specifically. Yes, I'm calling the things out as they come to me. So this is going to be, I'm pretty sure, a male. All these things inside stop working, and I feel very squeezed. Um, and there's a lamp or something. I don't know. It's very funny, the things that they were talking to me about. My uncle's sister-in-law has a condition called, I'm not even going to pretend like I can say that word, which is when all of your tissues harden. That's interesting because that's what it kind of feels like. How did the brand says, oh, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it, brand. How did the messages and visions become so clear to you? I'm having troubles with interrupting mine. Meditation. I meditate a lot. I do book one-on-ones, but I'm not right now. So ask mommy if she wants to step forward. I haven't seen her. I see all of you saying her name, but I haven't seen her. So if that's your son, honey, I'd like to just let you know if we could talk about it. My son's lamp brought by my mom. Okay. Oh, so interesting. Oh, I'm here. My mama. Okay. Do you understand what I'm talking about when I say like my insides feel like everything is stopping working? And it's very I feel like tight and strange when I'm trying to connect to this person. Mostly what's really important to say is that this person is doing okay on the other side. Um, and that they are very powerful communicators. And you should know that they're doing okay. And you probably feel like bound up when they're around. Maybe that's part of what I'm supposed to talk. Silly Jilly, yeah. We split her remains three ways at her request. Yeah, so she was talking about being cremated. So I just want to let you know that they're doing okay. All right. And I'm supposed to talk about a young man that is really into anime and all this other stuff. So I don't know what that's about, but I'll just let you know. Real Ghost Hunter just became a top 3 viewer. What's up, dog? You're the best. If anybody doesn't, you should go follow Real Ghost Hunter 1. He's not a medium, but he is a fantastic paranormal investigator, and he's a lot of fun to watch. He's very entertaining. Does it ever get overwhelming? Not really, nah. I'm pretty used to this by now. I really could. Your son. Okay. Is your son still with us? I'm only asking because I really am not sure, and I never want to like give you information that I feel is false, but I feel like I'm supposed to talk about him. When did you discover I had this gift? When I was about 3 or 4 years old, I started having. He's still with us. Okay, good. So your mom is probably just talking to me about him and letting me know that she's watching over him, and that's why she's bringing him up. Okay, so just to let you know. Okay, no problem. Real Ghost Hunter 1, you the man. All right, I was only gonna do one more, but I'll do one more. Okay, S mommy, just let you know your family is well watched over by mom. Okay. Oh, who just said Kane and Corey? Mickey MCG13 says, found you through Kane and Corey. Tell them I said, what's up? I'm trying to do something with Kane. All right, let me see. One more. You all 540 of you have to promise to go over to my YouTube channel, though, and subscribe there, okay? It's Scotty the Medium. It's very easy. Just go to Scotty the Medium, hit the little subscribe button. I appreciate you so much for doing it. Trying to get those YouTube numbers up so I can bring you guys some and gals some more good content. Okay, one more. For those on the other side, my name is Scott. I'm a medium. I'm here to listen to you. If you have any messages that you'd like to bring forward, you can do that. You can tell me your name. You can tell me what you did for a living, your favorite hobby. Bring me an object that's very unique to you. And as you do that, I will talk about it, and hopefully your family member or friend here will be able to claim you. There's a young woman coming through. She is Latina or Spanish. She says, I had a real jealousy issue. Uh, she passed away, unfortunately, in a pretty violent way. It feels like she's either a victim of a stabbing or a shooting. And I am supposed to talk about either a tattoo of a heart that she had or one that you got for her. I do not have a name for her, but she's She's pretty. She's fairly young, it feels like. Um, Younger than 40, probably older than 25, somewhere in there. Long, straight black hair. Um, Very nicely done makeup. And she's like, I can't believe I died over a man. So that's really important. I don't know who her daughter. She died within like the last 15 years or so. It feels like. I'm so sorry, Beck, that your son passed that way. I know that he's okay. How do I connect with somebody if with so many people when they're watching? I don't know. I just do it. Um, I don't know her name. She's not telling it to me. I can just tell you female, Latina, or Spanish, long straight black hair, very nicely done makeup, violently passed from either a gunshot or a stabbing, and it was some sort of jealousy feud over a man. I'm not going to even venture a name because she's not giving me one. I can tell you exactly what she told me, and I'm supposed to talk about a heart tattoo that she either had or you got in her honor. Not your mama gotta go. I have a friend that passed that way. Okay, do you understand this heart tattoo thing? It's really important. That's really important. You have a heart tattoo, not your mom. This is probably your friend. What's her name? Can you tell me? Not your mama gotta go. I love your name, by the way. That's so easy to see. Yes. Okay. So I just want to let you know that your friend's coming through and she's doing okay. She took a lot of energy to come through and say hello and let you know that she's doing well. I don't know when the last time you thought about her was, but it's really important that you know that she took the time and energy to come through right now and say hello. It's pretty amazing that this can happen in front of almost 600 people. There's no way for me. It's just such a amazing phenomenon that this can happen. I really, I don't even know how to talk about it. It's so wild to me. It's so crazy. I'm so humbled that these spirits are so strong and they can come through and talk this way and give so much information, and you can validate them that way. So, not your mama got to go. I just want to let you know this woman's doing okay. Um, she says hi. Is there anything that you'd want to ask her? I feel like I'm supposed to say that she was murdered by her boyfriend. He shot her in the back of the head. Jesus Christmas. Excuse my language. Um, well, she's okay. She's in a good place. Whether you believe in heaven or a good place or whatever you want to call it, she's okay. And it's really important that she says that. I'm glad that she didn't put me through feeling that because sometimes they do. But she just told me about it. Tanya, excellent. Okay. So I hope that that helps you. I don't know why you tuned in today or who you might have thought was going to come through and talk, but Tanya came through and she's doing okay. So for everybody who saw that, amazing, huh? I know people want me to do one more, but I'm really exhausted. I think it's her offered I do. Does she have a message for her daughter? Okay. Um, I don't know how old her daughter is, but if you can explain to her that her mom is okay and that she's watching out over her, that would be really important to tell her. Okay? Just a lot of love and tell her that she's okay. I will upload this video to YouTube for anybody who might want to go back and watch this. It'll be TikTok episode number 15. You can go ahead and watch it, and you can show this. Not your mama gotta go. You can show this to her daughter if she can understand it, so she can see how her mom actually came through. I know it's a bit violent the way that she came through to talk about it, but it was her way to validate, and just to let her daughter know that she's doing well and she's watching over her. Okay. So, before I get going, if you're into this sort of thing, if you would like to one day maybe get a reading by me for free here live, please do me a favor and just follow me here. I appreciate you. And if you really want to be awesome and do a solid, please do me a favor and go over to my YouTube, Scotty the Medium, and subscribe to my channel there, where I'm going to be talking about Dina McCann, the cold case, some other paranormal stuff that I have going on, and all the other things that I do. I really appreciate everybody. I will be going live again tomorrow. So if you're interested in getting a reading, make sure that you follow, and tomorrow I'll be live again. All right. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Not Your Mama says, I love you too, Tanya, and I miss you, my friend. She saved my life. Okay. Beautiful message. Thank you. And thank you to Tanya. Thank you to all the spirits that came through tonight to make yourselves known. I really appreciate you. Somebody's yelling at me right now. My ear is ringing off the hook. I know, guys. Everybody on the other side, I know, but I got to go. I'm tired. And you know that. So please do me a favor and step back. Thank you. All right. Tomorrow I'll be live and we'll do this again. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you for all the people who subscribe and all my new followers. Have a great night. Bye, everybody.